James here with New Adventure Films. In addition to getting great video, the DJI Mavic 4 Pro drone can take movable 360-degree pictures. A 360-degree picture is a picture that you can move around with your mouse to see an entire area, as you can see in this example at Utah Lake. Creating a 360-degree picture is similar to creating a pano, but there is a specific method to use so that it will be movable online. In this quick tutorial, I will show you how to shoot, edit, and post movable 360-degree pictures. I will also give you a few pro tips on how to get the best results. So let's get started. To take a 360 picture, first select Photo Mode, then scroll down and select Pano, then select Sphere. After you tap Start, the drone will take 43 pictures of the surrounding area and stitch them together into a large panorama. This process takes at least a minute or longer, so keep that in mind if your battery is running low. Once the 360 picture has been created, you can view it in your DJI Fly app on your controller where the other images are stored. 360 pictures will have a globe in the bottom left-hand side of the thumbnail image. The image you will see will not be high-res, but don't worry, your final image will be. Next, you need to export the 360 panorama to your computer and import it into Adobe Photoshop Lightroom. Here are the 43 pictures automatically stitched together into one large panorama picture by the drone. Before we render it to a 360 picture, you might want to edit it. Once we have edited the panorama, export it and open it in Adobe Photoshop. Here we have our edited panorama opened in Adobe Photoshop. You may ask why we didn't just edit it originally in Photoshop, and the answer is we could have. I prefer editing in Lightroom because I think it does a better job. The first thing we need to do is resize the panorama to be able to fit on social media and other platforms. For my Wix website, the image size must be under 50 megabytes. Let's see what this image size is. This image is 296.6 megabytes, far too large to fit on any social media platform, so we're going to reduce it down to half its current width. Now it shows the image is going to be 70.1 megabytes. From experience creating panoramas, I know it's not really going to be that big. It's going to be much smaller than that. Cutting the width in half usually works the best and keeps the image below 50 megabytes. Next, select OK. The next step we want to do is go to 3D on the top of the screen and select Spherical, Panorama, then New Panorama Layer from Selected Layers. Once rendered, the 360 image generated will not be in high res, but don't worry, when it's saved to your computer, it should not look blurry at all. To save your 360 picture, we can't just go to File, Save. We have to go back to 3D, then Spherical Panorama, and Export Panorama. If you don't do it this way, the 360 metadata is not going to be in the picture, and it won't show up as a movable 360 picture on social media and other platforms. So we're going to select Export Panorama and Save to Computer. Here's our final edited version of the panorama including the 360 metadata. It's not yet movable until we put it on social media, but you can see that now it's 19 megabytes, not the 200 plus megabyte picture we originally took. So it will now be postable to social media. Here we have our final edited movable 360 panorama on Facebook. You can also post these to Google, YouTube, and many other platforms that recognize the 360 metadata. Some pro tips for getting better 360 pictures. The height of the drone will determine how immersive the picture is. This picture was shot by the drone at 100 feet in the air. This would be great to show an entire area. This picture was shot in the exact same location at 20 feet in the air. Lower shots are more immersive, more of a human eye view. The lower you can go without crashing the drone, the better. 5 feet would have been perfect. Also, don't shoot on windy days, as the drone will drift and cause the pictures to not line up right in the final 360 picture. And if you're hovering over a body of water, the drone must be at least 20 feet or higher not to cause ripples in the water from the propellers, which may ruin any reflections you could get. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below. And for more tips on how to get the best picture, video, and audio quality from your Mavic 4 Pro drone, I will put links in the description below. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button. And for the latest on my adventure or tutorial videos, please hit the notify button. Thanks for watching.